Scorpio. Let's do a super quick reading for the next 7 days. Because there has been a lot of stuff going on with the entire zodiac today. It's very weird, actually. And I've said the word weird a lot. And this card has shown up so much. But just in the deck, like at the bottom of the deck or sideways in the deck. Master Maker upside down. Not practicing your craft, not mastering what you're doing, half-assing it, getting in your own way, like waiting there for someone to come and help you, like, oh, I can hang upside down, this one's letting me. Ugh. Sorry, this is a really... Yeah, this is an energy you don't want to mess with, Scorpio. Why would you half-ass things in your life? The Master Maker not doing what the Master Maker is supposed to do. You're not being allowed to move forward in life. Oh, you've been stuck in life and you're watching this reading to know how to move forward in a certain part of your life. And this reading is telling you you've been sabotaging yourself. Yet again, another person. You're very capable of doing things better than you have been, Scorpio. And no matter how much you tell yourself you're not gonna, or that you can't, you know you can. Look, it's like I'm telling you right now, like, yeah, you can keep yourself upside down and pretend you don't know what you're doing. But you kind of do, and by doing that, by saying, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, you're blocking your way forward. And as I'm saying this, this card jumped out, and you're like, no, I'm not. I don't see what you're talking about. I'm like, no, when you pretend you can't, you know, open a can, when you have a can-making factory, you prevent yourself from moving forward. And you're like, no, it's fine. It's okay, I don't want to know. Scorpio. That's not like you. Oh, you're in love, that's why. Oh. Scorpio likes somebody and you're going to be going on a date this week and you're getting in your own way. Scorpio, get super dressed up this week. Whatever you're doing, we're going to turn this sideways. Because you're not the kind of person, energetically, what I'm feeling isn't an upside down Master Maker. It's a Master Maker pretending to be upside down. Like when somebody's really drunk and they're like, oh, I can't function, I can't walk. But then there's cake and they walk perfectly fine. Like that. You know you can do it. You just have to clear the blockage in yourself, which is preventing you from putting in the mastery into what you're doing. So the Master Maker being blocked and detoured by not allowing itself to see the past, only looking at things in a half-assed version. Because you're afraid to be liked by somebody in your immediate circle of people. How cute. In grade school. Oh, jeez. The Bright Mother. Look, you're well aware of what you are and what you bring to the table. You know you're a catch. You know whatever you're doing in business will succeed. You know that once you succeed, you can't pretend to be less than successful anymore. You can't wear yoga outfits to go to a business meeting. You know this. You can't, you can't wear, you know, it's just not appropriate attire for someone of the standard of the Bright Mother. I mean, people have a really interesting way of looking at Scorpios, and I'm not looking at you in that way. What I'm feeling from you, the collective of you, this feels really lighthearted. And if this is about something you're doing with business or something that could make you money, the energies highly suggest that you use lighter energies. Don't be the deep, dark Scorpio at the bottom of the ocean doing all of that stuff that you do down there by yourself. Just take things slow, like Geo the Slow advises. Enjoy every moment. Look at how he's looking at her tushy. Enjoy every moment. Because eventually, please don't be afraid of success. Please don't be afraid of moving forward and having an energy system in your body that is free-flowing. Please allow yourself to master your skill despite you thinking that you're not good enough or that you can't. Because the only person telling you you can't is yourself. The Master Maker can do anything. The Master Maker and the Bright Mother can create more than anything, if that's even a thing. Creating something with the grace and motherhood and strength behind it, and the leadership to create an empire with it. The youthfulness and the gentleness of heart to withstand the test of time, and to get to your, hundreds and thousands of however old you're going to be, with a smile on your face, having earned every single wrinkle if you're going to choose to have wrinkles. But first, in your present day, you have to see the past, the present, and the future as the now, so that you can move forward without getting in your own way. Because you've been making a lot of excuses to get out of you, to stay in your own way, based on the past and the future. You're avoiding the present. Again, another person doing this, another energy in these readings. And again, it's about something with love. Self-love, love of others, community. The fractal of you, the totality of you, is allowing its heart to open. And the energies that are distributed between all the zodiacs are experiencing this heart opening in a different way. But it seems that every single zodiac sign so far is having a heart-opening experience in the next 7 days. So take it slow. And if you're working on something, go the extra mile. If you're baking a cake, put frosting on it. If there's frosting on it already, put some sprinkles. If there's sprinkles already and frosting, put some fruit on it. The Spirit Dancer is about self-expression in its purest, most authentic, like, it's you, take it or leave it, this is who you are, you don't really care what anybody else thinks about you. You know how they say keep your head down and do your thing? You're keeping your head down and doing your thing, but you're dancing all the way on your journey. You're happy, you're dancing, you're having fun with friends, you're creating a business for yourself, you're making things, you're moving forward, even if you're, doing it 1 step forward, 2 steps back, you're still putting in the effort to move forward. And in 3 days or so, before the 7 days are up, before this energy leaves by the 7th day, I'd say about the 3rd or 4th day, some energy is going to appear in your life that is going to inspire you to create something with puppy love quality. Puppy love quality. Yeah. And that puppy love quality is going to grow and grow and grow. Arval Parrot. Communication incoming. Scorpio. You could be asked on a date this week. And if you go, get super extra pretty. If someone's offering you a job and they're like, oh, you'll get paid so and so, be like, no, I'm not going to work for less than this amount. Know your worth. Don't get in your own way in the way where you think you deserve less than you do because you've been sideways and you've been settling for less income or less, love and affection. Upgrade what you think you deserve. Raise your quality. Quality is more important than quantity. I'd rather have one beautiful table than 10, cardboard boxes that I could stick together side by side to make a table. That one good, strong, well-made table would last me hundreds of years. So take it slow, communicate honestly, listen from a place of love, act from a place of gentleness and joy and happiness. Be strong and know your boundaries and your worth and handle them with grace and dignity. And put the extra effort into what you're doing. Whatever you do this week, put the extra effort in. Be kinder, be more efficient, be more organized, be more clean, be more hygienic. Like if you're flossing your teeth, put tea tree oil on the floss. Upgrade everything. Make everything so much better that this Gabia card, G-Habia, like jumping up and down, trying to block you from where you're going, can't jump high enough to block you anymore. Like you would really have to come up with ingenious ways to sabotage yourself when this card is around. But when this card is sideways, you're like actively looking for ways to mess up what you're doing. So you make a table and then you make it really not efficient to stand, and then you're like, see, not good enough to do this. But you already know you are good enough. So just put the effort in, get out of your own way, and see the greatness that can come out of it. Scorpios, I love you. You're all a part of everything. And it's okay for you to live in a life of luxury. It's okay for you to be in love, and it's okay for people to love you for everything that you are. And it's okay for you to have quality in your life. Quality, integrity, discipline, discernment. You can't see clearly if you're blocking one eye, looking straight ahead and not looking at either side, closing your eyes and not even looking at the the cute boys and girls around you, like the hunkies and the men and women and the male, female, however you want to look at it, whether you're in high school, excuse me, whether you're in high school, grade school, college, your own business, your own company, your own whatever. There is a love story going on between, a boy and a girl. It doesn't have to be a male or female. It can be just two people, but one of them feels like male, one feels like female. And no, this isn't a twin flame thing. This is you getting ready for a date kind of thing. Just go the extra step. Go the extra mile. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're communicating, however you're expressing yourself. Spirit Dancer and Arvo Parrot is expression and communication. Joyful, happy, loving, feeling attractive, being loved and adored, and all the romantic goody-goodies. And taking things slow, looking at things from every different point of view, from a higher perspective, and moving forward in life, step by step. Oh, okay. When you get to a point this week where you feel like you just, it's almost going to feel like you're reaching to get something out of a cabinet, or you're reaching to make a point in a conversation, or you're just reaching out to you'll notice this moment. You really will. Because it's a moment in your life this week where you're going to have to move a little extra step than what you thought you would. And it's going to be about honesty and communication and expression of self. There's something else here. There's like an underlying energy that you don't want noticed. Like when a squid camouflages underwater and you can't really tell it's there. Or an octopus, however you know, whatever. Do I want to dig? Do I not want to dig? Any other advice for Scorpio? So La Escuna and the Green Woman. Moving forward in 3D, changes in the 3D world you're in, three-dimensional world of, stuff. And being wild and free and uninhibited and just being yourself, letting your hair down, having fun, sticking your tongue out, making that raspberry sound thing. Like just being goofy and having your own, sorry for the shaky camera. Scorpio, just have fun this week. You've been so serious for a while. With this energy coming up, you're basically being asked to live a little. Yeah. Live a little, Scorpio. Let the light shine. Let the sun shine. Because when you do, love, success, self-expression, moving forward. The wild woman, I mean, can you just imagine how much fun it would be to go camping? The mindset you would have to adopt to be a camper, to go and, put a tent somewhere and go sitting by a lake and water and in the forest and going hiking. Feeling the magic of the earth. You've been in the water for so long, and your emotions. You've been busy with work. These would be, because their energetic blocks in this one, which means it's emotional. Energy in motion is emotion. And this is what you're not allowing yourself to see, surprises coming out. So maybe during this week when you're working, you get offered a date, and it's highly advisable that you take it. Because you need a break. And I think that's it. It's a very simple reading for you this week. Don't overwork yourself. And if you're working on something and you think you're done, give it a few days and then come back to it. Don't keep working on it over and over. Give some space in between what you're working on and how you feel. It's like painting, if Da Vinci was painting an entire cathedral, he wouldn't sit there and paint it in 1 week. which means his emotional state wasn't the same the entire time he was doing it. So there was a flow, a change of things that happened. Maybe that's why the master maker is like that. You just need to get a break in what you're doing and look at it from a different way. Yeah, maybe if you're having writer's block, if you go out and, I don't know, play tennis or something with a friend, you'll have some strange revelation, or go help somebody else. The bright mother is always somehow helping the people around her. A fairy who's kissed by pixies is always bringing smiles to everybody else's faces. Spirit dancer is expressing herself or himself, which means there's people, watching. Not in a creepy way. Like a movie, or, you're making art and you're showing it at a gallery. It's communication coming in. It could really be proposals of some kind. Business, wedding, dates. Just to watch Netflix. Moving into 3D. Getting your scenario changed from being blocked to moving. Still being kind of inhibited, but at least you're having fun. So if you're not drinking like a glass of wine, you're drinking a wine cooler. If you're not drinking alcoholic things, you're drinking apple juice, and you're pretending you're having fun. Just go with it, Scorpio. Just go with it. You have such a cute week coming up. It's like you've been busy at work and your head's down and you're just like, chugging away at your job. And then someone's like, hey, Scorpio, you want to go have a drink? And you're like, no, I don't really want to. And the person's like, come on, you know you do. And then you go and you have a lot of fun. And what this reading is saying is, if you go and have a lot of fun, dress up really nice. Whatever thing you do, like from earrings to jewelry to a necktie or to whatever you're wearing, step it up. Step it up some more, and then step it up even more. Because your master maker was upside down, which means you weren't even doing the half-assed part. You were doing less than half-assed. You were half-assing being half-assed. Sorry. I love you. Go do some squats.